Welcome everyone. Today we have a special news update about the bug with Nemesis banner and also the decisions from the developers. So this one, I thought we'll just quickly talk about this and we'll discuss about this and let me know how you guys feel about it. So what is happening is, look at this line over here. Not deducting the black and also gold chips as a part of the solution. So just to explain what it means, I think it's better if we come over to this Reddit post that actually says it properly. So remember in the Nemesis banner that disappeared, then people actually got the additional flame gold converted into the base, the black gold. I'll show you guys quickly as I log into the game. So I just woke up and I saw this news and let's talk about it, how this affected. Now I feel like, oh, I didn't get the most out of it. So let me give me a moment, yeah? So if we come over here to friends and also come over to mail. So over here you can see the mail of my gold conversion. So my flame gold was actually converted into black gold and I got 71 of that. And later they said this will be deducted out of your system. But if you have a look over here, after getting my 800 crystals of compensation and losing my words here, I also got my 71 flame gold back. So what the developer is actually saying here is they will not be deducting the extra black gold and also base chip you got because of their mistake. So I'm actually getting 71 of my black gold for free. So here I got 71 of the black gold for free, and this will stay for my account forever. And now I kind of wonder, oh my gosh, if only I didn't save all my summons, right? Notice I have a lot of summons that I saved. I have like close to 40 summons I saved. I could have summoned a lot more. And if I didn't save for those, if I actually summoned in the special order in terms of the the limited banner, and if I summon in the limited banner for the base, the red chips, those were actually converted, and those players that got converted were actually getting a bunch of freebies back, simply because they will not be deducting this. So it got me questioning, right? So I had a look around. And see, one side I agree with a lot of players, one side I feel happy, the other side I feel like I'm missing out because I didn't get enough freebies. So what do you guys think about this? It is a good choice from the developers to actually give away this like massive compensation, but it seems a little uneven for players, especially for free-to-play players, myself as well, because I've been saving a lot of currencies for the future. I don't get that much conversion, but it's not their fault, right? It's my choice of gaming. But what do you guys think about this? Because I could have got maybe like 30 or 40 more of my flame gold simply because converted to black gold, and I could have got more rewards out of this. I'm sure there will be some players with over thousands of black gold and with thousands of the base chip from the conversion, because they might have wailed and also summoned a lot and they got a massive bonus. So if you guys remember the Reddit post we saw earlier about the pain of having 119 of the flame gold converted into black gold, that friend here is getting a lot more freebies than us, right? So there's a lot of players that definitely is getting a lot more rewards because of this. So I thought, I shared some of the posts before we were like suffering. Now it seems like we're getting rewarded. So this is just one of the examples. I'm sure there are players with like over a few hundred because they spent into the game as well for this particular conversion. And the mistake we're actually making the strongest even stronger, right? So the whales will get stronger because of this, and the free-to-play players will get a benefit if you're on at the time. But if you weren't on at the time, you actually don't get this benefit as well. So for the players that wasn't playing at the time with the banner disappearing, you didn't get a conversion, you didn't get a bonus of the black gold. And that also got me thinking, it's a little uneven treatment. It's like their mistake and you suffered, then you benefit massively. But it's a hard decision. I think it's nice for the developers to do this, but also creates a bit of unevenness among the players, free-to-play players, paid players, and also the timing. The players that didn't suffer from this don't get the additional black gold. So for me, I kind of got the medium part of it. I got about 71 of the black gold, and let me know what you guys think about this. So this is just me like giving you guys a news update, and this is actually quite interesting, right? The developers decided to not deduct any of the black gold from the extra ones you got. So let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Oh, I'm happy, but yet I'm like a friend over here is like, I'm happy, but I feel like a free-to-play player is missing out a little bit. So let me know what you think, guys. Now, before I finish the video, I thought I'd make the summary for you guys about the discussion in the chat and also in the comments, and also I'm thinking of making a poll. So here is the things we want to talk about, and I guess this is to summarize the video too. The players who want on during the banner bug for Nemesis, this is for about 3 hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours. If you want on, you only get 500 crystals. That's it for the compensation. But for the players who are on during the bug like myself, your flame gold, your flame chips, which are limited resource, will convert it into the black gold and also base chips. Not only that, so after the the fix, the players who are on get 300 extra crystals than the players who weren't on, and also they now get to keep all the conversions. So the most debatable things of the discussion is now, firstly, the players who weren't on will be left out, right? And the players who were on, free-to-play players, will get less conversion. And this makes the stronger players even stronger, as we talked earlier. So what we really discuss is, should we be really happy about the decisions of the developers being generous? Because it's rare that developers will actually give away so much freebies at the start of the game that will reduce their income, that will reduce their earnings a little bit. Or should we be a little, it's a little unfair treatment, right? I'm kind of in between. I'm happy that this is happening and the developers fix this fast and they're really careful about it. But yet, I really hope they will be fair to the players, because it's an MMO game and you're kind of competitive, especially, with things like bygone fantasies. And I haven't been doing much bygone fantasy. I've been doing wormhole, right? If you guys remember me, I'll show you guys the ranking over here. So because it's a ranking system, right? Sometimes players do care about the ranking. I'm actually ranked 10 in my server for wormhole as a free-to-play player. So if you look at everybody else's score, I'll show you guys over here. So everybody else's CS is like over 20,000, right? And there's me with 17,000, and I'm pretty happy there's 34,000 players. So there's players, the players with a lot of higher score than me during the wormhole. I'm actually happy with my ranking. So now this, and also, as a competitive game, you see players who are like 290 with bygone. I'm currently 21 with bygone. So this will create even stronger disparity, and I think the only thing I can think of that widens the gap is because of the bygone rankings for weekly. My weekly ranking is about 70 out of 100, and my rewards were not the best, right? So the stronger players will always stay on top regardless, I think. And this mistake or this change, this additional loots from the giveaway from the developers will make them a little stronger. I think I'm okay with that. I wasn't gonna compete with them anyways, right? So yeah, in the end of the day, just to share with you guys, I don't want to stir up the community to make you guys feel bad and unfair and uneven. So this is the pure facts. I want to be unbiased. This is what I felt, and this is what I want to share. But don't feel bad, guys, because the players who paid a lot of money into it, they will be stronger regardless. And it is a free-to-play decision to save those resources. I'm just happy they were so generous, and I'm content with what is happening. I don't want to make you feel bad. So this is why I want to add a little bit to the end of the video. So if you keep watching, don't feel bad. This is just, happens in the game. We're here to play the game, to enjoy. I still love the game, so much to share, and so many fun changes, right? I can't wait for another bug like this. Give us more, right? Next time I'll be ready. So let me know what you guys think. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel and for more content related to Tower of Fantasy. I'll be looking into more free-to-play content, and I've tried to look into minimum spending or no spending method to clear the game and also achieve the highest amount of free currencies and also free-to-play, characters and also weapons in the game.